Good afternoon from South Carolina. I'm at the back pond where my daughter and family live. And it is the last day of October, I believe. We've been here, Mimi and I have been here for 4 weeks in the States. And we've been in Pennsylvania, been in South Carolina, in churches. And we have 3 more weeks of traveling on the weekends. This week we'll be in Kentucky, the following in North Carolina, North Carolina, and then the last one in North Carolina as well. And Lord's been giving us great services. This last weekend we were there in Columbia at Gant Street Baptist Church. What a wonderful church, wonderful people, and we've just enjoyed all of our times getting reacquainted with churches, congregations, individuals, and thankful to the Lord for safety as well. Okay, so an update on a few things. First of all, the postcard project. We just launched it yesterday or the day before. If you're interested in sponsoring a town of whatever size so that the town can receive the Christmas gospel postcard this December, then you can go to the website and you can look through the different towns. Some are very small, and you can just $30 or $40 is enough, or $50, and then others are much larger, or where $200 or $300 or $400 will cover the cost of the printing as well as the postage for those cards. And you can see all the information there on the website at countingthestars.org. And I hope that we will be able to send all of the postcards out again this year. This will be our 15th year, and we're doing 24 towns, total of 55,000 homes. So thank you for praying for that project, and ultimately when the postcard goes out, that the Lord will use His Word and bring people to know Him. Then let's see, a quick update on our dads. Mimi's dad, Flay Allen, had his ear surgery. He's recovering from that. He's got his hearing aid back in. Just for those who may not know, his right ear is almost entirely gone. And all of this has happened this year, 2024. Almost entirely gone. His left one was going, but there was possibility of surgery to help. So they've done the surgery. He's back to where he was before the surgery, but he still has gauze in there, and they said it could take a month or two to continue to improve. So we're hoping it will improve, especially for one who so much loves music and conversation, of course. So continue to pray for him. My dad, I think, is looking at his last chemo treatment in a week or a week and a half. And as far as the cancer goes, as far as we know, everything is going well, and the chemo is doing its job. So if you'll pray that he'll get his strength back in his legs, that's one of the main concerns, or the main downsides so far, is that he's very, very weak in the legs, and therefore has to be very careful walking. And then many of you have heard, I sent a picture out of the Dana, they call it in Spanish, D-A-N-A. Basically, it's just a powerful, tiny but powerful low-pressure system, a storm, like a violent storm, that came in from the Mediterranean and unleashed an entire year's worth of rain in one day, inland from the city of Valencia, and just created, they don't know, there are over 100 people already confirmed having died, and there's many that are still unaccounted for. It took out bridges, it took out thousands of cars and trucks and buildings. It just was a horrendous, historic flood or storm system, and they're still reeling from it, and we have heard from several ministries. One is a ministry that we support, that the Goyerri Church supports. They lost their car, probably down the road with all the others. And then others we've heard of have lost their homes, or it just wiped out the inside, flooded it all and destroyed everything. So we'll let you know a little bit more about that as we get more information. But it just happened basically yesterday. And then finally, to wrap this report up, We are 1 month away, basically, from our missionary teen retreat. It'll be our 19th year. And there are some MKs already signed up, and hopefully we'll have some more. Some of you who follow this know that COVID really hit us, I say us, in terms of European missionaries. And so at this moment, whereas before COVID, we had 25 young people from all over Europe, they're very few, and it's what it is. Can't fabricate the MKs, so we have a number coming. I don't know yet how many. There are 4 or 5 signed up, and so we just pray for we ask you for your prayers, rather. Rand Hummel will be our guest speaker this year. And whether in our ministry, whether we have 550 or 500, we want to serve as exactly the same way, because it's to the Lord that we serve, and He brings who He wants, and we always have a fantastic time with the MK. So some of you have helped in the past and sent in funds for the retreat. What we do with those funds is give the money to the retreat so that the missionary families pay less. And many times we're able to give back money to those who have had to, pay a fair bit to get their kids in on planes from different parts of Europe. We always give some back, and sometimes we've covered entire transportation for them, because churches or friends have been very generous with us. So if you're interested in helping, no matter what amount, if you'd like to, it'll go directly to the retreat and ultimately to the missionaries. And you can do that just by designating it for the MTR19 and sending it to our mission board. You can do that online, or you can send a check and so forth. So if you have any questions, ask me. I'll be sending out more information about that in the next week or two. Okay, I'm going to let the report go at that. That's all I have written down. So God bless you. And this is, I think I said that right. It's the pond there, here at the back of the land. I was making memories with my grandchildren today, and we had a wonderful, massive oatmeal breakfast with all kinds of goodies in it. And then we came down here and did some fishing, and I got 4 nice bass. So I cut them up, filleted them, and we'll have them one of these days. So that was fun. And it's been a great time with the kids. Okay, take care. God bless you.